Good afternoon, partners. Many partners. I've seen lots of familiar faces, and certainly great to be here today. The folks at Select Traveler have been great friends. Joe and Jennifer actually don't live too far from where I live, which is in Ohio. So we've got to know them very well over the years, and I think Jennifer and I were talking a couple days ago. I was at the first bank travel show back in Nashville nearly 20 years ago. Yeah, so it's been great. How many folks here have enjoyed the Spanish beef and also the music? Hopefully. Excellent. How many folks here have traveled with us before as a partner? Excellent. Thank you so much. 50% of the room. We certainly appreciate that. Traveling with Colette comes with benefits that take the guided travel experience to the whole nother level. Our inclusive tours simply offer more value for your money. It's a more recognized brand. We've been giving away the grand prize on Wheel of Fortune for more than a decade. More quality hotels, more included sightseeing, and more expertise. And again, been proudly serving Colette for 20 years. And I always loved this quote: "We travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us." And that is so true. We also travel for wellness, exploration, and experiences. And since life is a story, we certainly want you to make travel part of your story. And we've been helping to give folks a chance to add to their story for almost a century, as Joe mentioned. As North America's most experienced tour operator, we've built relationships all around the world. And our knowledge and buying power really allow us to pass that value on to you and your clients. And you're in good company when you do that. Folks like Wheel of Fortune, AARP, AAA, Reader's Digest, and many of our partners here today. We're a debt-free company, family-run and owned for nearly a century. All 7 continents, 160 itineraries. And as award-winning tour operator, recognized by Travi and Magellan Awards for the top guides and top guided tours in the industry. But again, I've been serving Colette for 20 years now, so I'm a little bit biased. I'd like to have you hear that information from somebody who's traveled with us.
Open up your eyes, the sky will tell you what there is to see. Let's wake up in a brand new place, shake up everything we believe. Is it possible it's more beautiful than we dream? Is it possible it was alright here this whole time within our reach? Let me show you the world, come away.
Their tour managers are excellent. Their programs are excellent.
What we liked was having a guide that really knew the country.
Because of the tour manager, the trip was much better than it would have been on my own. He brought a lot of detail and history and information.
It has definitely been a trip of a lifetime.
Far more than we expected.
We've been to that we can't call home. Let me show you the world. Come away with me.
How many have heard that song before? Couple? That's actually a song that was written for Colette, band name Alternate Routes. It might be a hit if they played it on radio. I'm not sure. I like it. So really, what's the difference with Colette? What are the differentiators? It really comes down to more value, and it's really 4 important ways that we're different. More peace of mind, more expertise, more included on each tour, and more flexibility as well. You can have more peace of mind with our travel, for any reason, the travel protection, industry leading, cancel for any reason, all the way up until the day before departure, and of course, that is for a bad hair day like I have a lot of days. But it offers a full refund, all the way up until 24 hours before departure, cancel for any reason, we refund with cash, not a voucher to travel next time with Colette, because I'm not guaranteed tomorrow, I don't know about you, but you never know what's going to happen around the corner. Never a voucher. And you talk about risk management. If you talk about risk management, many partners probably don't even realize that we add you to our $50 million liability policy. So if something happens on tour, it pays for litigation. So that's super important, and I think that's a huge differentiator. More expertise with our tour managers, the best trained and most respected in the industry, drawing on their own rich backgrounds and extensive training. They balance out the journey and really make a trip of a lifetime. They're destination experts that are with you from start to finish. We have nearly a century of experience and really the gold standard in the industry. Our commitment to exceeding expectations begins with including more iconic must-sees and cultural inclusions for a truly amazing journey. Every destination has its iconic locations that really are a must for visitors. And our itineraries interweave what we call the must-sees with immersive experiences to create a richer portrait of the destination. For instance, a 2-night stay, staying right at the base of the Matterhorn in Zermatt, Switzerland, tucked away in the Swiss Alps. Some itineraries never even take folks to Zermatt. How could you miss it? Or behind-the-scenes tour of the Sydney Opera House to learn about that great architectural marvel, and then to see it again, that iconic structure from the harbor on a special dinner cruise. Culinary inclusions, that really food is a wonderful way to experience new cultures, and our authentic cultural inclusions help to better understand the destination, and with the culinary experiences, satisfy your taste buds at the same time. For instance, we'll actually sample delicious French cuisine while we dine at the Eiffel Tower one night with breathtaking sceneries over the City of Lights. And of course, a cooking class while you're in Costa Rica, a chef-led cooking class, again, to really have an experience of a lifetime. We even reveal the farm-to-table cuisine while you're in Ireland. And enjoy, of course, wine. I think it flows freer than the water in some places on tour with Colette. Cultural experiences you'll find in each itinerary are travel moments never forgotten. They're the special inclusions that allow you to truly come to know the destination and, more importantly, the people. Like feeling the energy of flamenco in an included flamenco performance in Seville. And hopefully you're enjoying a little bit of the classical Spanish guitar and the music of Spain. The performers here tonight, actually Tavi, is one of the top in the world. It's world-renowned. Whether it's the amenities, the history, the view of the location, the accommodations with Colette sometimes even become the highlight. We carefully select each hotel for the ambiance, like exclusive multi-night stays at the Chateau Lake Louise and the Banff Springs Hotel, my favorite hotel in the world. It was built in 1888 out of Rundlestone. With Colette, you're there multiple nights. Or return to a romantic era gone by with a stay at the Dromoland Castle in Ireland. But everyone's road is a little bit different, and that's why this year we introduced Choice on Tour. Many of our itineraries now feature different paths that you can take. On selected days, choose from an included possibilities that are best really for you. And again, these are inclusions, but you have the choice to experience it, the destination, the way that you want. On the Costa Rica tour, you can see Arenal Volcanic National Park a couple different ways, either through a zip line experience through the rainforest, or discover the volcano's former lava fields, whichever you feel comfortable with. And more to sell. More to sell in 2017. We introduced 16 new itineraries. Charming French Canada that stays at the Fairmont Chateau Frontenac as well as the Fairmount Manoir Richelieu, unbelievable properties, again, very high quality. Or maybe the America's Historic Hotels. It stays at the Omni Homestead and the Equinox Spa and Resort. Fantastic quality and experience. By the way, the Charming French Cannon, I think, was a hit. Every single date for 2017 is sold out. Of course, we have several, a little bit more exotic destinations to choose from. And if you know Colette, you know that giving back is part of who we are. And today, with our global reach, it really allows us a chance to help even more children throughout the world in many of the places that we visit. We truly do consider everyone who travels with us a personal guest, and we're with you every step of the way, whether it's a photo op or every moment along the way. We know that it matters to you, it matters to us. Might be because we're a family-owned and operated company for 100 years. It might be because we hire people with a passion for sharing their love of travel with our tour managers. It may be because we just don't know any other way to do what we do.
My name is Ricardo and I am from Costa Rica. I've been a tour manager for 25 years now, and I've been with Colette for the last 10 years.
It was wonderful having a local person who knew the language, knew the places, and could explain all kinds of things to us.
But Ricardo is much more than that. Ricardo is proud to be a Costa Rican, and he encourages you to think in a Costa Rican way while you're here so that you can become immersed in the society and the culture.
I tour guide because I love people and I love showing off my country. There's nothing better than this.
He's always got a little humor to interject someplace to keep it light.
Once I thought I was wrong. It turned out that I was mistaken. I don't think I like the light right now. It can work like this.
Who here has traveled with Ricardo? I thought so. He's fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Embrace the journey. Again, I think life is a story. We'd love you to make travel part of your story and your client's story, and many of you have. We'd love an opportunity to do that and help you do that. There's lots of different ways you can earn more with Colette. We have a great show special that we rolled out. If you want to learn more about it, please see us before you leave. And by the way, before we end the luncheon today, I'm going to be giving away a trip for two to Italy. Be departing in December. That includes airfare. So hopefully you put your business card in the little fishbowl that was on our booth. Hopefully you've done that. I'd like to bring back up to the stage Tavi Generu. He is an amazing guitarist, one of the premier Spanish classical guitarists in the country. And he brought a friend with him today, Jose. Immediately when I found Tavi's YouTube videos, I said, man, this guy is phenomenal. I can't believe how great he is. But then I talked to him on the phone, and then I was convinced. He's also a brother in Christ. He's actually an associate pastor over at Community Christian Alliance Church. And I listened to his message on the plane ride over here yesterday. So, thank you, Tavi.
Wonderful to be here today, and I thought we would give you a different flavor of what Spain sounds like. For the first half, you listen to classical Spanish music, and there's so much more excitement to Spanish music than that. And so I invited my friend Jose Garcia to come and give us a little morsel of what you would experience if you were to go through Spain and perhaps in Seville. So would you help me welcome Jose Garcia?
Gracias. Thank you. I'm going to be doing a few of the songs that would be typical among the gypsies, the French gypsies. You folks may have heard these before. This is called a rumba flamenca. This song is called Un Amor. Un amor. me decía, la palabra de Dios, llorando por ti, lady. Es con amor, un amor, un amor vivir.